Alright, so now that we're inside the editor, we can go through and start animating this image. So if I click on camera over here, and if I just zoom in a bit like so, and start moving it around, you'll be able to see now we've got this really nice looking effect, okay? And we can do heaps of things like adding in different text images, we can add particles and things like that. So let's go through and I'll go click onto the layers, and I'm going to go add some text. So let's just call this one, let's say zoo, and I'll adjust the letter spacing like so. And I'll just position this a little bit smaller, and also I'll add some extra text saying nah, open. Okay, and I'll bring this down like so, and just zoom in a bit. Alright, so I've got some of my text here, and I'm also going to go through and add a butterfly. So I'm going to effects, and I'll go add this butterfly here, and I'll just drag this down position it on the branch, maybe something like that. Now what we can see, if I just go through and show you something, if I go to camera over here, if I move this around, you'll be able to see that the objects are in different 3D space, okay? So what we want is this butterfly to be on the same, kind of axis as this branch, so that it doesn't look like it's moving around. So if I drag this butterfly and place it just on top of the L, well, you're about to see that we've got it on the branch. And if I move it around now, you can see it's stayed on the branch like so. If I place it at the back, for example, if I drag this over, you'll be able to see it's behind now the branch. So I'm going to put it on top like that. Also with the text, I want to bring these into the same kind of alignment like so. And that's looking really good. Cool, so what I'm going to do is go and reset this camera. And I might just zoom in a little bit, and I'm going to go to particles as well and add some particles. So let's go turn on, and I've got this leaf selected, and I'm going to make the leaf a bit bigger, leaves a bit bigger, and also I might add some blur to them as well. You can adjust things like the contrast as well as the color, so you can play around with the color like this. And yeah, that looks quite good as it is. And what we're going to do is just zoom in a little bit more. I'm going to rotate it maybe like this kind of angle and position like so. Okay, so here's my first position. Now what I'm going to do is click on add keyframe. You can also double click to add a keyframe like this, or delete it like that, but I've got a keyframe. I'm going to drag it to about 5 seconds, and now I'm going to set the second position that I want it to end on. Okay, so let's just go in like this, and I might just bring it across slightly and also rotate it slightly like so, and that's looking quite cool. So let's just come in. I might also bump up the size of the leaves like that. And yeah, we've got this coming in from here to here. And let's just preview that. Okay, that's looking really cool. So we can add another keyframe by clicking on add keyframe, and we can set a different position. If we want it to loop, so start from and end in the same position, what you want to do is double click to add that same position keyframe, so they're in the same position, and then just drag it over here like this, and just delete this one, and this will go in and go out, and it'll create a really nice looping animation, especially if you're using on social media. You can have it continually looping like that, and that's looking really cool. So that's how you can go through and create some really nice animations. Yeah, have a go and play around with it, and once you're ready, you can go through and click on publish and select where you want to save it to and publish your video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure to try it out and have fun creating.